across in the video, but the nice water feature that they have here for the pool sounds so nice and relaxing. Hindi siya OA with the huge waterfall na ang ingay, diba? This is just nice and quiet. It's polite. So if you had your lounge chairs over here, tas may breeze na dumadaan, you can see all of this greenery. And it's up to tumambay. And it's in a nice and tucked away corner at the back of your house, so it's nice and private. Your neighbors can't see you, but you get to enjoy this. Actually, that's how it feels for the rest of the house. So this one is in Mira Nila, Quezon City. And if you've been looking for a house like this for your family, make sure you check out the full house. We've got a brand new house on offer sale here in Mira Nila, Quezon City. So you are inside a very nice and secure subdivision with nice and wide roads. And then speaking of the road, the curbside appeal of this house is beautiful. So you have your automated gate here on the left, your pedestrian gate on the right, and then a nice little garden here in the middle. And can I just say, ang ganda nung landscaping. It's nice and lush, and it works so beautifully with the textures and the colors that you see on the facade. Okay, so again, as I mentioned, the pedestrian gate is over there, but we're gonna try the automated gate by pressing the button and only opening half of the gate. Look how smooth that rolls. I love it. Okay, so your carport can fit 6 vehicles comfortably, all of which are going to be pretty much protected. Yung dito sa harap, syempre kung may anggi yung ulan or if the rain has a bit of an angle, it's going to get a little wet, but otherwise it's going to be very well protected. You have a side gate here on the leftmost portion, and then as you might be able to see, there are windows over there behind the cars. That is for your male staff quarters, as well as their own toilet and bath with a shower, toilet, and sink. Okay, now this is your main entrance. So again, your pedestrian gate, and the moment you enter, the first thing that you will see upon entering that gate is the main entrance, as well as this nice little corner garden. And then out here, you have a very solid main entrance. There we go. Kala ko nakalock na naman eh. Okay, and as you easily push the door open, it will welcome you to this very wide hallway. From here, you can see your carport, and then on the right, you can see your elevator, as well as your main stairs. So basically, yung foyer diretso na agad dun sa access towards the upper floors. And then right next to your elevator, you have a door that will lead you to your guest accessible powder room, which is actually under the stairs, as you might notice, based from the ceiling pattern or shape. Okay, so you have a nice and big awning window over here that's frosted, perfect for privacy. Lots of counter space with your sink in the middle and then storage underneath. And then right next to that, you have your living area. So it's a very spacious and cavernous open space. The living area specifically is double height. So kita yung hallway on the second floor, just a little bit. And then this seamlessly flows onto your dining and your kitchen. Now you do have a lot of space for your dining. Meron ka pang built-in shelves for your entertainment. Excuse me. Just want to check this out. So this is built into the wall, but it's made to look like a buffet table that you can move. But it's built in. Ganda. I love the style. And it fits with the furniture that they chose. Across that, we have the kitchen. First impression, I love the textures. Let's start with the cabinets because ito na yung huhulihin ko, the cabinets. So you have your fluted panels here for your hood, to hide the hood rather, like the rest of it. And then you have smoked glass for your storage with LED lighting. So that is perfect for displaying your china and what have you. And then the rest of the storage, such as the ones underneath, as well as on the sides, are opaque to make it look nice and neat. You have your sink over here overlooking the backyard, which we'll get to in a bit. And then on this side, you have your AC, your built-ins, and your refrigerator. And then in the middle portion, you have your island counter. So your island counter does have storage on this side, and then your breakfast nook on the other. And I love that it's not bar height, it's your regular standard table height. So yung chairs, hindi na rin bar. Regular chairs lang din, which is very comfortable, especially for some people who might have back problems or issues with higher or taller chairs. Okay, so from your kitchen, you have access to your daily kitchen. Just basically same type of aesthetic, very clean, very minimalist, very flush, but you have a different colorway. This time you have this muted green. Very calming yung dating niya. So you have your range over here, and then your sink, huge ceiling fan, especially for the space, and then you have your refrigerator over here. And from your daily kitchen, you have access to the female staff quarters, and this is actually a very spacious staff quarters. It also acts as the breaker room. So as you can see, you can fit a bunk bed over here. You already have your built-in wardrobe, and then you have an ensuite, toilet and bath. Okay, so going back into the daily kitchen and then out again, we can go to the side of the house. From here, we can go back out into the 6-vehicle carport, as well as one of the rooms that we're gonna check out in a bit. And then on this side, you have your built-ins for your service area. So nandito na yung mga abang for your washing machine, etc. For your laundry, you have your built-in sink. And then the tanks are also right here for maintenance. And then you have access to, again, your backyard. You were spoiled already kanina because of all the glass sliding doors. But yes, you have a beautiful swimming pool in your backyard, which also has access to a powder room. I was gonna say shower. To a powder room here. Tapos yung shower niya, nandito na sa labas, outdoor shower. So, diretso ka na sa pool if ever. And I do mean that because since the shower's right here, ito yung stairs. So. Diretso na sa pool. Okay. Essentially, your backyard is, for the most part, covered. So you can arrange lots of nice seating areas in here to hang out in, to lounge poolside. And then dito sa side na to, puro garden space. Like very lush greenery all the way back out to the front. So you have a pathway leading to the small gate at the front of the house. Okay, so let's go back in via the sliding doors. So you have a different view of the ground floor. And I mentioned that we bypassed a room, right? And it is this one. So right in front of your living area, you have glass doors that lead to bedroom number 1. Now this can be an entertainment room, it can be a den, it can be your man cave, your she shed, and what have you. But I say bedroom because in case you needed it to be a bedroom, it wouldn't be a problem because it has its own ensuite, toilet and bath, with your toilet, enclosed shower space, and your sink. All of these rooms so far that we've seen have high ceiling. The bathrooms have ventilation and awning windows that you can open. So that is always a plus. Okay, so that has been it for the ground floor. Before we head up the second via the main stairs, make sure you hit like, click subscribe, and click on the bell so you get notified for whenever we release new YouTube videos. We're on Facebook, so make sure you hit like and see first, and follow us on Instagram at Presello_official. If you want to see more of our QC listings, or specifically the ones here in Mira Nila, make sure you let us know, send us a message, or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. Ang ganda, naka-sandwich yung, visually, naka-sandwich yung bakal between the two wood panels of the door. Just looks nice and solid. But speaking of solid, here we have your main stairs, and you have beautiful Nara for the steps. Ang ganda niya tignan. And the steps themselves are very wide. The height or the rise is perfect. It's not strenuous. And it's, yung depth niya ang ganda rin. So, kasyang-kasya yung paa ko, which is, you know, slight minor complaint. Have you ever been to like those houses na hindi kasya yung paa mo sa steps? Hassle, diba? So, hindi yung problema dito. I love it. I mentioned earlier that this would be perfect as like a theater room, if not an office, diba? Or like somewhere, basta yun, nice and private for your family to enjoy and watch. Like, I don't know, maybe YouTube videos. So in case you were, tas naisip nyo na, parang nasarap maging member sa Presello, YouTube. That is exactly right. So there are different tiers to it. The top tier being Presello Fam, and you get access to exclusive videos, exclusive content. Actually, you get to watch our content earlier than everyone else. You also get shout-outs and access to when we do hang out online. When I say we, that means a team and I. Yes, we get to hang out with you. That being said, we actually do have some new members, so I'd like to give a shout out to Catch Up with Heinz, kitong username mo, JC Denosta Elan, and Jess M. Welcome to the family. Okay, second floor landing. You have a very wide hallway for your second floor landing. So again, you have your elevator shaft sa gitna ng main stairs. So your stairs wrap around the elevator. But before we head up there, let's check this one out. So this is basically just a fixed glass window, so it lets in lots of natural light. And that is its only purpose, as well as aesthetic. And then right next to that, we have bedroom number 2. You have a window on that side of the wall, which is again the front side of the property. And then you have sliding glass doors that lead to your own private balcony at the side of the property, which again lets in lots of natural light. So hindi ka magkukulang sa ilaw. But speaking of ilaw, you have cove lighting, you have down lights or pin lights, and then you have your main light here in the center. And you have a nice little accent panel here for your headboard. So this is clearly where your bed is supposed to go, and then the entertainment goes here, as dictated by your outlets. Okay, now this also has an ensuite toilet and bath, and you have your wardrobe inside it. Your wardrobe expands from behind the door all the way until here, and then you have your built-in sink, you have your toilet, and then you have an enclosed shower space with an awning window again, and then your vent is right there. And I mentioned these in our videos kasi, especially if you love hot showers, diba? Nagiging kulob siya eh. Parang hirap huminga if you don't have those. So I like taking note of those. Okay, so in between bedroom number 2 and bedroom number 3, spoiler alert, you have a kitchenette here in the hallway. It's right in front of your elevator door as well as your main stairs. So you have storage underneath and lots of counter space to work on. So this is the perfect place to put your coffee machine, your water kettle, etc. You know, little things that you might want to snack on or drink in the middle of the night or something, or natamad ka lang bumaba. Okay, and here we have bedroom number 3. Almost the same layout as bedroom number 2, even the same accent wall and everything, except kulang lang isang bintana. Yung isang bedroom number 2 had one additional window compared to this one. But basically, same amount of light because of the sliding glass door that leads to its own balcony. And then again, you have a mirror image of the ensuite toilet and bath with your wardrobe, your sink, your toilet, and then your enclosed shower space. The moment you go out of the hallway, or onto the hallway rather, you'll notice that sobrang aliwalas. It's really, really bright, and that is because of all of the natural light coming from the fixed windows from the living area. Yes, that is your neighbor. That is their wall. But because their wall is white, nagbabounce ng ilaw, kaya sobrang liwanag. And then your main chandelier here, mirror din yung finish niya, so nagre-reflect talaga siya ng sobrang daming, like, it reflects a lot of light. I'm sorry. Happy New Year, everybody! Medyo nabubulol ako. Okay, so at the end of the hall, we have 3 doors. Check this one out first. Oh, cool. This is your pantry. So you already have a built-in shelves. So I love na ganito yung spacing actually. Kasi sa ilalim, perfect for luggage. And then all the other 3 for things that you want to store. And then at the end, you have an awning window na frosted, just for privacy's sake, even if this isn't a toilet and bath. And that will ensure na hindi, again, kulog dito, and you have fresh air circulating in the room. Okay, so go to this one, and this is bedroom number 4. Okay, so it's a little different compared to the other 2 bedrooms on the floor that we've seen so far. Size-wise, quite similar, but the accent panel is different. So you have fluted wood paneling here, just like for the lower half of the wall, and then upper half is similar to the other one, except it's in a different color. This one is more of an ash gray. Ganina parang lighter browns. And then again, you have your sliding doors with its own balcony. So far, tatlong balcony na yung nakita natin. And then you have an ensuite, toilet and bath. So the wardrobe for this one matches the headboard for the bedroom. Again, wardrobe, sink, toilet, and then an enclosed shower space. Ganda ng kahoy. It's always so satisfying to see jams like this. Ang kapal, it's ang ganda ng pagkakagawa. Okay, and speaking of maganda yung pagkakagawa, the door. We now have the final room for this floor, and this is bedroom number 5. Ooh, okay. The primary bedroom. So you have a much bigger space. Higher ceiling, bigger cove light, you still have pin lights, and then you have a center lighting here, or your chandelier-ish, or centerpiece, which looks like planets. Like, that is what it looks like to me. It's very, I personally love it. Comment down below if you're into this kind of lighting. For me, it depends on the house, and I'm glad that they chose this one kasi bagay siya sa bahay. But that's just me. Okay, so your head, or your accent wall, or area, or panel is this. And it's a combination of 3 materials. So you have a warm gray fluted area, you have the medium wood, and then you have a marble slab over here. And then obviously your bed is gonna go in the middle. And I don't know if you guys can imagine, I can. And that is very unique. Like, I don't think I've seen, di ba tayo nakakita ng ganyan no? This is the first time we've seen an accent wall like this one. Hindi lang halata dito sa marble, but you have your outlets on either side. You also have your switches. So again, perfect. Ang ganda. King size yung kasha dito, more or less. And then you have enough space for end tables on either side. And then over here, you have your built-in desk with drawers. And then you have a built-in bookshelf with LED lighting. It's nandiyan na rin yung monitor ng CCTV, which you can hide by switching these around. Cute. I feel like I'm at a game show. Parang Jeopardy or something. No? Cute. And again, you have your built-in entertainment there for your TV. You also have, mamaya, pakita ko na mamaya. May nalagpasan tayo isa. I'll go back to it. And then here, you have your adjacent room, which is your walk-in closet, with a huge vanity. Nasa gitna lang yung salamin, but basically you have storage on either side, and then a seat in the middle. And then on this side, wrapping the room, is just wardrobe storage space. Most of them is opaque, so again, visually very clutter-free. And then you have one area here that has smoked glass. And this is where you display the stuff that you want to see, like your bags, designer, regardless kung designer or hindi, but if you love your bags, and I'm sure you do, you want to see it here displayed. And speaking of display, you have an island counter here for your accessories, jewelry, belts, and what have you. Sa kabilang side lang yung access ng storage though. And then over here, you have your ensuite, toilet and bath with your his and her sinks. Lots of space to walk around. Bathtub in the middle, toilet over here. And then I want to say partially enclosed shower space kasi hindi naman siya fully enclosed, pero dahil lalim siya. Hindi naman naaabot yung tubig dito. So let's just go with the practically enclosed shower space. Again, high ceiling, but this time you don't have cove lighting or anything, just downlights. And then your vent. And then lots of light coming in from the window. Windows, plural. Okay, so the one thing that I missed, apart from the balcony again, is this. So you also have storage behind the door. With shelving. Darker siya, than the door itself. Ayan, so puro shelving lang siya. Love it. Lots of storage space. Can never have too little storage. Or too much storage. Okay. So let's now head up the 3rd floor. Mamaya na natin gamitin yung elevator. So this area in particular, sobrang high ceiling din. And then, this also brings in lots of natural light. Itong buong area na to, which you can see from the outside. But if you might remember, mirror effect siya galing sa labas, so you can't really see, at least during the daytime. And right now, you can tell that it's very tinted. Here. Ooh, spoiler, there is a roof deck. Also, you know na madali akitin yung stairs when John doesn't have to cut. And he can just silang dalawa ni Moja. Hi, if you guys didn't know, the second camera guy is Moja. So yeah, they did not have any difficulty whatsoever climbing up the stairs, granted that they are carrying their gear. Okay, so anyway, top floor, again, you have a very wide hallway. Yeah, you can see the front of your property. Basically, you can see your neighborhood via these glass windows. Then you have a roof deck, pero mamaya na yan. But basta from here, you can access that balcony. Another kitchenette here in the hallway. Right next to that, we have another room. So technically, we've already gone through 5 bedrooms. You can, again, turn this one into a bedroom if you wanted to. But again, if you didn't need that, it could be a gym, could be an office, could be a playroom, what have you. Basta sobrang dami niyang outlets. Sa lahat ng walls may outlets, pero dito yung entertainment. Just because that's there. Then you have an ensuite, toilet and bath, with wardrobe on this side. You have your sink, your toilet, and then your enclosed shower space right here. So kahit paano, meron pa rin siyang wardrobe space. Baka pwede siyang guest bedroom if you want. Or an extra bedroom. Ooh. End of the hall, we have a storeroom. Kind of like an attic, except... Well, yeah, you can say it's like an attic or storeroom na lang. So it's basically as wide as the entire house itself. Ang lalim niya, and you have lots of ways to actually use this space na hindi masasayang. So vertical space, magagamit, put lots of shelves here. I'm glad that they didn't forget to allot a space like this. It's so cavernous. And then right next to this one, you have more storage. Because you have a hallway over here, and I'm gonna guess, yep, these are all shelves. So what's in here? Another toilet and bath. So you have, di ko lang ilaw, sorry, pero maliwanag naman eh. So you have your sink, your toilet, and then your enclosed shower space. So this is for the ones who are using the balcony or the roof deck. Speaking of, let's check this one out. So here you have your entertainment room. That again opens up into your balcony, onto your balcony. So if you open up all of the sliding doors, this is an indoor-outdoor situation. Perfect place for entertaining family and friends for maybe game night or movie night. Dalawa pa yung AC just to make sure na kahit madaming tao dito, everyone's gonna stay cool. You already have your built-in shelf over there for your TV and consoles. Then again, you have this. Now this balcony is at the front and corner of your property, and you can see the road that bends. Like the road specifically where you're on, it bends and you can see all of it. It's so nice. And again, since this is QC, you can hear lots of birds chirping, because there are lots of trees, etc. Okay, that has been all 3 floors. Now before I go for a recap, make sure you check out these really, really nice B-rolls. By the way, you can fit 4 people here in the elevator, and there is a phone in there in case you need to call anyone. And of course, you have your emergency keys over here. Speaking of keys pala, for your carport and your automated gate, there is a key switch over there in case no one has the remote control. Pwede pa rin siyang buksan via a key. Actually, super curious ako kung anong itsura ng seats na to. Kasi included na siya. So these, the 10-seater dining set, the sofa set, those I can see what they look like. Ito, hindi. And I don't wanna peek behind the curtain either because I feel like that's something for you. Like, kung sino man yung bibili nito, it's gonna be a treat for you. Speaking of bibili nito, if you guys also have property for sale, we can definitely help you out with that. Or obviously, if you want to buy property, let us know. www.presello.com. So, numbers. Let me sit on this sofa first, which is, by the way, included, as well as all the other appliances that you saw earlier, as well as the dining set, which is a 10-seater dining set. Okay, so you have 549 square meters of lot area and then 900 square meters of floor area, split between 3 levels. You have 5 bedrooms, but then some of the rooms you can convert, right? And then 6.5 toilet and baths. That means there's 1 powder room. And then you have a 6-vehicle carport, again, with that automated gate. You have a swimming pool out in the backyard, lots of garden space all around. You have your male staff quarters, female staff quarters, both of which have their own toilet and baths. You have a large storeroom at the top floor. And then you have a sort of smaller shelved version of a storeroom on the 2nd floor. And then you have an entertainment deck with the indoor and outdoor situation that we saw earlier at the top floor. And then one of the bedrooms is here on the ground floor, which again, you can use as a bedroom, but if you don't need it yet, you can turn it into a theater room, den, office, what have you. Okay, so all of this is here in Mira Nila, Quezon City. And if this was the kind of house that you have been looking for in this area to raise your family, and obviously it's going to be quite a big and happy family here, make sure you let us know, or if you know someone who does, send this video to them. and send us a message or go to our website at www.presello.com. Invest in your future. Invest with us. Invest with Presello. If you want to see more house tours, make sure you click here. And if you want to see more of our Build Your Owns or BYOs, click here. And if you want to see more of our other content, click right here. Also, if you haven't subscribed, okay?